Come on, I want to see.
I'm not coming out.
Come on.
I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
Oh my gosh, come on. Oh my god.
In the quiet town of Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, the Amish community lived by strict rules and traditions. Rosanna Miller, a young Amish schoolteacher, had always felt a pull toward the outside world. Her days were spent teaching children in a one-room schoolhouse, but her nights were filled with dreams of cities, technology, and freedom. One evening, as she sat on her porch, gazing at the stars, Rosanna received a letter from her cousin Ada, who had left the Amish community years ago and now lived in Florida. Ada invited Rosanna to visit, offering a glimpse into the world beyond the Amish confines. The letter was a catalyst, igniting a fire within Rosanna to explore the unknown. The decision was not easy. Leaving meant severing ties with her family, her community, and everything she had known. But the allure of the outside world was too strong to resist. With a heavy heart, Rosanna packed her belongings and prepared to embark on a journey that would change her life forever. Rosanna's first experience outside the Amish community was stepping into an airport. She had never seen an airplane up close, let alone flown in one. The bustling terminal, the flashing signs, and the sea of people were overwhelming. But Ada was there to guide her, offering reassurance and support. The flight to Florida was a blur of emotions. Rosanna marveled at the clouds below, the vastness of the sky, and the hum of the airplane. It was a world she had only heard about in stories, and now she was part of it. Upon arriving in Florida, Rosanna was introduced to a world of technology and convenience. She learned to use a smartphone, navigate the internet, and communicate through social media. Each new experience was a revelation, a step further away from the life she had known. Adapting to the outside world was not without its challenges. Rosanna faced moments of doubt and homesickness. She missed her family, her students, and the simplicity of Amish life. The fast-paced nature of the modern world was exhausting, and the constant exposure to new information was overwhelming. But with each passing day, Rosanna grew more confident. She found work at a local bookstore, where she could indulge her love for reading and learning. She made new friends, explored the city, and began to carve out a new identity for herself. Despite the progress, the fear of being shunned lingered. Rosanna knew that her decision to leave the Amish community had consequences. She had not spoken to her parents since her departure, and the uncertainty of their reaction weighed heavily on her heart. Months passed, and Rosanna's life in Florida began to feel more like home. She had found a rhythm, a balance between her new life and the memories of her past. Then, one day, she received a call from her mother. The conversation was awkward at first. Her mother expressed concern and disappointment, but also a desire to understand Rosanna's decision. They spoke for hours, sharing their feelings and fears. It was not an easy conversation, but it was a start. Over time, Rosanna's relationship with her family began to heal. They agreed to disagree on many things, but they found common ground in their love for each other. Rosanna visited home occasionally, reconnecting with old friends and sharing her experiences. Years later, Rosanna stood at the edge of a new chapter in her life. She had built a successful career, developed meaningful relationships, and found peace within herself. The journey from the Amish community to the outside world had been fraught with challenges, but it had also been filled with growth and discovery. Rosanna had learned that leaving the Amish community did not mean abandoning her heritage. She carried the lessons and values of her upbringing with her, integrating them into her new life. She had found a way to honor her past while embracing her future. As she looked toward the horizon, Rosanna felt a sense of fulfillment. She had taken the leap into the unknown and had emerged stronger and more self-aware. Her story was one of courage, resilience, and the power of self-discovery. Rosanna's journey was not unique. Many individuals from the Amish community have ventured into the outside world, seeking freedom and self-expression. Their stories are varied, but they share common themes of courage, transformation, and the quest for identity. Programs like Return to Amish have brought these stories into the public eye, offering a glimpse into the lives of those who choose to leave behind the familiar for the unknown. Through these narratives, viewers gain insight into the complexities of Amish life and the challenges of reintegration into the broader society. The legacy of these first times is one of empowerment and possibility. They remind us that it is never too late to change, to grow, and to pursue a life that aligns with our true selves. And in doing so, they inspire others to take their own steps into the unknown, with hope and determination.